Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Okay, just you. What we're having today is a Lwazi vintage bottle of 2018, and it's a cap soap, so welcome. So what we're gonna be pairing this with is a penny, okay? Penny. Here, what I have in my pantry is this particular brand, okay? It's a Penne Rigate. A Penne Rigate is my favorite, and it's everybody else's favorite. Okay, so for the purposes of this video, I'm gonna show you how to make my infamous penne that everybody likes, okay? Everybody likes this, okay? And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna use 2 of these, 2 onions, right? And I'm just gonna start with my onion, and I'm just going to I'm gonna chop these 2 onions, and yeah. So I don't really want to stop this vid. Okay, I don't know what's up with this onion, but maybe I might need 3 because look at how small it's turning out to be, and I actually like onions. I don't know why, guys. Maybe I'm just a bit like my mother because I use a lot of onions. So I'm just gonna rinse this just now. I always rinse my food. I always wash, like I'm extra hygienic. I'm like I am just that person who is always after like hygiene. Hopefully this takes like a very short amount of time. So right now I'm just going to go rinse my onions. Obviously I cannot move with you with the onions, like with the sink. So I'm just going to be as fast as I can. And basically just also, just cutting this. And yeah, just silky awude mara yabo pula. So I'm just going to cut my onions, and hopefully it doesn't make me tear up. I like using this particular plate to like chop, because it's not that great. Like it's not white. Okay, so yeah, I'm sorry guys, there was a call coming, and like obviously I'm using a phone to make things work. So unfortunately I could not, and I had forgotten to put the phone on silent. So yeah guys, nje iapha indaba. Oh god, this, like, I haven't had anything to eat the whole day. So, and I've just had a sip of a vintage, and the vintage, oh lord, let's go watch this. The vintage, alright, the vintage is making me feel some type of way. Okay, it's making me feel some type of way now. I'm a bit lightheaded, but yeah. So I'm just chopping my onions. I think the 2 onions. Yeah, I'll tell the onions. I like to cook with a lot of onions. For the sake of this video, I'm just gonna try and as fast as I can to chop. I might just remove a few things. Who knows? Maybe if it's too long. So just know that. So luckily this onion is not making my meat tear up, because it usually does. So guys, you just cut your onions, chop. I'm still that girl. I do have a blender, but I just prefer to like do things organically. Like I do have a blender, I don't mind chopping, you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now that I'm on my last onion, I already have my pot here. I already have my pot on the stove. As you can see, I have my pot on the stove already. Okay, I have my pot on the stove. So I've just put my stove on 4. I'm just gonna add my oil. I use sunflower oil. For me, it's not that deep. Like, it doesn't have to be like what is this, olive oil and all that nonsense. Like, it is what it is, guys. It's not that deep, you know. I always have to wash my hands. Like, it's just a thing. Like, you're gonna have to forgive me, okay? Even before this whole girl who literally just like washes their hands like the whole time. So I haven't washed, obviously, because I've touched the phone, but I'm not using that hand to touch my, you know, my onion. So I'm using this for the knife anyway. So yeah, so it's just chop, 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 and literally I've spent 3 minutes chopping, and I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair at all. I think maybe I should have chopped prior. But anyways, nobody really cares. Okay. So I am going to put this. Here's my example. I'm putting this inside my pan, right? It's not a pan, but a pot, my pot that I will be using. Okay, so I'm just putting that in my pot, and whilst I wait for that to work out, I am going to be preparing my tomatoes, because what I'm doing is I'll be using this mutton. Obviously, guys, you know my favorite butchery, Dirk's. Okay, obviously you can see it's still a bit like dirty, like it's not dirty, it's wet because it was in the freezer. And yeah, it's mutton, so I'm using mutton today. I usually do beef or anything, like really it's just mince. Okay, so yeah, I'm using this mutton by Dirk's. So it's like it's still going through the things. Okay, so what I'm gonna be doing now, obviously I'm gonna wash my hands. I always wash my hands. I wash my hands like every single time. So I'm gonna wash my hands, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some water in the kettle, and then I'm gonna boil the water. Okay, I'm boiling the water for my tomatoes so that I can peel my tomatoes organically, right? I have my tomatoes, like natural tomatoes, and I'm also going to be using this can. Okay, I'm using this can of Old Gold onion and tomato mix. Okay, just to, you know, push it for kush, guys. Like, really, we're just pushing the kush. Yeah. Okay, especially with kush lana. I don't necessarily would recommend this if you really want to, you know, do it, because I'm doing it anyways. But if you can avoid using this, because obviously you know, it's being stored, you know what I mean, like you'd rather have like fresh ingredients and have your own tomatoes. So as I just said, I'm just gonna wash my hands, and obviously I'm gonna operate the kettle, and I'm just gonna add some water for my. I'm adding water for my tomatoes, and the reason why I need hot water is because the tomatoes need to peel. They need to peel on their own. So if you put tomatoes, okay, I'm using these. Oh yeah, I've got more actually. So I do have tomatoes, so I'm conflicted. Okay, I obviously have these double Z2s. Aye, Papa Penny, aye. And obviously these that I don't know, but like, you try it, I'm gonna try it. So you know what, I'm actually like not gonna use the Old Gold because I don't know. Maybe I should. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna use it. I'm not gonna use these. Maybe I'll use one. Actually, I use. It's gonna be a lot. These are not that big, so if I use the Old Gold, then it's going downhill. Oh, so now I don't know what to do. Okay. Okay. For the sake of this video, Okay, I'm gonna use one. I'm just gonna use one from here. I'm gonna use, because now they're also small. You see, they're also very small. So I'll just use one of that. 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 Never go wrong with. Oh Lord. You never go wrong with here I am, okay, that is my mop. Anyways, so I'm gonna use these double Z and then obviously that other one, and I'm just gonna like put these in hot water. I'm gonna wash them first and then I'm gonna put them in hot water once it's boiled. As you can see, guys, me, I don't use smack. Obviously I am a local girl, you know, we are like that, we are there. We use like basic things. I'm just throwing everything here because wow. Oh my god, this double Z what is this? Double Z2 Papa Penny nigga, my niggas, Mr. Golden Boy, Mr. Golden whatever. Hey, what is happening here? Yeah, it's a halang. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna use, this is my favorite bowl, by the way. This is my favorite bowl. It's by AMC. Obviously it's already clean, so I'm not gonna worry that much about it. So obviously this, you can see Papa Benny is doing things, you know, not coming through for the girls. So obviously just taking that away, Angie, like just by cutting that on its own, just you get rid of it. It's not a big deal. Okay, so my it's in this you get with AMC. We got it a long time ago when we got the pots, like years ago, yeah. For the sake of this video, I'm not gonna put on my fan because my fan is gonna be very loud and I'm not trying to have that. I'm not trying to have that. I'm not trying to have that. And I'm sure like a person that didn't watch my previous video, they're probably asking, why is she having dry red wine on a food? Well, honey, it's because we're celebrating 41 subscribers. Okay, we're celebrating 41 subscribers. Okay, and we are so happy. I'm so happy, guys. So there's some action happening with my onions, okay, and here it is. Like, this is what's happening. Obviously the steam okay. I don't think guys, so obviously and obviously I'm using a Logic, guys. I'm not a brand like person, like I'm not that type of person who's like that brand conscious, because even if I was like, okay, I'm putting water, boiling water on my bowl with tomatoes so that the tomatoes can just easily, you know, just work themselves out. Obviously I just showed you my onions, so things are happening there, and I'm just gonna add some water just for future's sake. Actually, I'm gonna add water for my penne. I'm gonna add it now so that it's just easier to just just switch on when it's time for the penne to come through. Okay, so I'm just gonna wait for that a little bit. Okay, whilst I wait for that, my onions, you know, they're doing the things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add crushed garlic. Okay, I'm adding crushed garlic. You can use any garlic. This is the only one that I had at my local spa, the Queen's Meat Spa. So I'm very generous when it comes to garlic generally, but obviously I think it's also good for this pandemic that we're in. Okay, so I'm very generous with that. I'm putting my second scoop. As you can see, I'm really shiny. You know, it's apple. We are there. We are there with the garlic. Okay. Alright. I also like when I wanna be bougie. When I wanna be bougie, guys, like sometimes my family does not allow me. Holy like be bougie. Be bougie, guys, when I wanna be bougie. You know when I wanna be bougie with my so obviously with that being said, yeah, well, you just mix it. Just mix it. And then just let it cook. Just let it cook. Like let your onions brown. Let the flavors come in, obviously. Alright. Okay. Once I've done that, guys, here's my secret ingredient. Okay. I'm gonna show you now. Secret, oh no, see. Here we are, we have some soups and stuff. So these are my go-to things, yeah? Alright? These are my go-to things, okay? These are my things, my secret ingredients, basically. No rocks, okay? No rocks, guys. No rocks. I think it's in our pants, okay? We're gonna use two cubes, ne? 2 cubes. Put in the bake. You're using 2 cubes of Vinorox, okay? I have all these soups, okay? Vegetable, cream of mushroom, rich oxtail, and beef and onion. I don't know, where's the creamy tomato? Where's my creamy tomato? Where is my creamy? Where is it? There you go. What happened? Hectic. Okay, I'm so sad. I don't know where that is. It is. Okay. I don't know where it is. I honestly thought I had cream of tomato. But I guess we'll use this one. We'll depend on this one. It's chili beef and vegetable soup. Okay, let's hope. But I usually, honestly, my go-to things, my like even without like all the other soups, my cream of mushroom, okay, my cream of mushroom soup, okay, is my, that's my girl, okay. So, and the cream, like it looks like this, but it's called cream of tomato, so it's the bomb diggity, okay. It is literally the Beyonce of my things to use, my soups to use. It is that girl. It is the girl that brings it, especially when it comes to this particular situation that I'm cooking, okay? So now you can smell the garlic, okay? Okay, so let me take you back. The reason why this is my bone diggity, okay, it's actually mixed, okay, there's a shop in town, Yamandia, obviously, and Ziahepena, okay. I will try and get you guys the name of the shop in town, but it's by Ingagu West Street. Gosh, Ingagu, I think it's by West Street or like by what is this? By the Shoprite, Ingaga Shoprite. I will hook you guys up with the name once I've asked my mom, obviously, because she's the one that usually buys it and gets it. So yeah, so basically I'm gonna ask her the name of the shop so you guys can go and ask specifically for what I use, okay? If you're in Durban, I got you. If you're not in Durban, guys, I really am sorry, but there should be like a Gorima's or like a shop, like somewhere, like an Indian shop with like curry powder. There should be like a shop with curry powder. As a vintage. Hi, Shimban. Hi, Sambana. Okay, all right. Do I have a survey here? Okay, I have a smiley. It's the last one. Guys, having a child is... It is literally... Okay, this is like an emoji survey. I don't know if I should waste all of it. So I'm actually missing. Having a child is like literally like the rat-a-tat-tat because you never have anything. Period. Like if you want to keep something, forget it. It's not gonna happen. So I just don't know because mine doesn't quite go anyway. So I'm just wiping here. As you can see, I spilled a bit. So this is looking good. And so what I'm gonna be doing now is, ooh, my onion has turned. Let me show you. My onion has turned brown, and that is my favorite thing to see because yeah, that's what we need. So with that being said, I'm just gonna add. Okay, let's bring it here. Okay, so I'm just gonna add like a generous amount of curry powder. I can't necessarily tell you how much curry powder to use, so you can see you would know how much curry powder you want to use, right? So that's enough for me. That's a lot. I'll show you just now how much of it I actually put in. All right, so here it is. This is basically how much curry powder I've put in my mix, right? Right. So, all right, with that being said, I'm just going to mix it in the pot. Mix it together. Mix it. Oh. Okay. So once I've mixed that, obviously that's giving my mix, like, you know, it's some dryness. So it needs something for moisture, right? Moisture. What I'm going to be doing is I'm putting in the moisture. So this is going to provide moisture for my dry mix, because now and you know, mine still has a little bit of ice, so yeah, well, you're gonna cover up. So what I'm gonna do now is, so I'm just gonna let that. I'm not even gonna mix it together for now. I'm just going to, my pot is on 4, right? So I'm just gonna switch it to 3, and you can see I'm not even using my hands, like my hands that are dirty. So I've just put it on 3. Wash my hands again, and then I'm gonna start with my tomatoes. If you're the type of person that actually hates washing their hands, like, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do right now about the situation. So, like, seriously, there's nothing I can do about it. I am the type of person that washes their hands. And yeah, so I'm going to start with this. Obviously, the last one you saw, the Papa Penny. You know, the Papa Penny one. And guys, it's so easy for it to just like, see? You just like that, you know? When you've boiled the water, put boiling water, and look, even here, it's like this easy to thing. So also don't forget to just mush it. Mush, guys, you need to mush it for the water to come through, yeah, bro. You need to mush it. So yeah, just mush. Okay. And guys, it's this easy. You just do this, literally. With the water does everything for you, and just for you to mush, like, you know. So I'm gonna use these, and because as much as I've put my pot on 3 for like less heat and like for it not to burn and for it to just like for the flavors and everything to just come through together, you know, for it to just like come through, like become a family, like love each other, like support each other, you know, be there for each other, like, you know, understand we are all here for one reason and one reason only, which is to taste good, you know, and be the bomb diggity. Okay, so as you can see, this is my last one. I think I had put about 4, like, oh yeah, I think it was 4 tomatoes. There was one from the other side and one from the other side. Okay, but they're all small tomatoes, so it's not that big of a deal. And I did say that today I'm going to use the other one, the ooh, Jesus, now my dress is getting dirty. Oh my god, I'm gonna use the old gold as well. So right now, the flavors, guys, my curry powder is the bomb diggity. Yeah, it is the bomb. It is the bomb. So everything is coming together. The mince is cooking. Ice has melted, not entirely, but you know, it's melting. It's going away. So now it's like, I'll show you now. I just need to stop stirring so much. How it's actually looking. It's looking really good. Okay. So here we are now. It looks like this. If it doesn't look a bit like this, maybe your curry powder is a bit like whatever, don't stress, okay? So now I've put it on 3 so that like less heat. And I'm putting, so now I'm chopping my tomatoes. Obviously you can see, guys, I do have a blender. Like, I just prefer to just be organic and do things organically, like what is your problem? Why can't you chop? What's wrong with chopping? Like, chop, baby. It actually helps you. It helps you do something. You're doing something. So you know what I'm saying? Better than none. So just to get rid of clutter, obviously this is the bowl that had the tomatoes. I no longer need all the hot water and what. So obviously that's hot water I'm discarding off. I'm gonna rinse it later. So I'm just like getting rid of clutter because I hate clutter, guys. Like, even with the mosque, guys, like, I don't know, guys, it's like, it's what is this? It's lockdown, eh? We all like still on lockdown. Level, I don't know what level we're on, but it's the Apple. And we're not at, like, we have to put on masks and stuff, and I'm claustrophobic. F, guys. Like, so because it's cooking, I'm gonna show you how it's cooking and my reasons behind everything, guys. It's just, for me, it's a natural thing, but obviously for someone that does not know, like, for me, I feel it. I don't necessarily have to like I have to know at what time to do this, at what point to do that, you know. But for people that obviously don't, because for me, you can see, guys, I'm not fat for nothing. I am not fat for nothing. Okay, I eat and I'm you know, like, guys, like, you know, I love my food. I appreciate good food. Like, you know, I fine dined. Not that. What I'm saying is, this is a bit like fine dining or whatever, but it's not that far from something that I'd probably purchase at Spiga or like at Bel Ponto, or like Ponto something, you know, something Italian. I'm not Italian, but like, obviously you can see there. I'm Zulu from KZN. Guys, am I hearing a dog barking? I'm not sure what I'm hearing, but hey, anyways, and okay, so obviously I've put my, okay, I'm just gonna put this here. I'm gonna wash my hands again. Yeah. Okay, just rinsing, guys. It's not really just washing, it's just rinsing. Okay, so let me show you how my mixture looks like. And obviously I'm gonna put this now on 4. I'm going back to 4. All right, so I'm going back to 4, and this is how it looks like. Okay, so now the fat, guys, you know mutton and all, mutton got fat and all, telling you. So because I put it on 4, right, I put it on 4, I'm gonna add inoros. Okay, all right, inoros. Put the cubes, and you just want it to like work out. I think I've got matte lip gloss. Okay, so now see, Marinji, you just mix, guys. So everything, the magic is in the mixing, right? For everything to come together, okay, to come together. And let me just do this again. All right, so whilst I mix, I put my pot on 4 just to make sure that it's burning, like it's on high heat. Right, I'm gonna add my tomatoes. It's that easy, guys, literally. Okay, obviously I'm gonna have to rinse my plate. Don't shoot me. So I've put my heat back up at 4. The reason why I put it at 3 at that time is because I didn't want my mixture to burn, because it was still a bit dry, and I just introduced a new situation, which was the mince, okay, which was gonna make it a bit moist, you know. So now the reason why I'm putting this tomato is for moisture, for it to be moist, okay. And yeah, so that's basically why I'm doing that, right? Cool. I'm just gonna rinse my plate that I chop on. It's gonna be quick. Count to 3. All right. Literally done. Okay, so we've rinsed it. It's clean. I like working on a clean surface for everything, because I'm not gonna have too many chopping boards to be chopping on. Okay, so with that being said, we're gonna let this work itself out, and I'm gonna rinse my knife as well. Okay. So our last ingredients that we're obviously going to be using, that we are introducing to this video, is obviously, darling, it is our peppers. Okay, supposed to be robots, but clearly we got the wrong end of the stick when it came to our local Spar. Not sure what this brand is, but anyways, our local Spar. I ain't trying to mess you up, but it is what it is. I don't think my mom would have taken anything that is not good enough if there was something greater. So we'll just keep it there, right? Okay, so now obviously our mix is working out. The tomatoes are working out. Things are working out, like things are coming all the way through, right? Things are just coming through. All the way. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna come back here, obviously, my station. This is station. AS3, AS9, a commandment. I don't like the look of this, but anyways, it is what it is, guys. And it obviously does what it does, hey? it does what it does. Okay, so I'm gonna use half of each, so I'm obviously gonna still rinse it. Oh gosh. Okay. Green pepper. Okay, green pepper. I'm gonna use this half, and I'm gonna put this half back. And then here, oh, I don't like the look of it. It's a challenge. No challenge. But guys, honestly, a disclaimer. Oh, this is so expensive at the Spa, the Pick and Pay, you know, all these shops. So expensive, eh? The Checkers. Guys, like, there's honestly no need, eh? There's honestly no need. There's like 30-something rands, eh? For just the peppers, eh? And Mkakweni, guys, like, on the road, right? Like, our aunties on the road. Okay, I'm gonna put this back. Half. They'll be used at a different time. Okay. So I'm just gonna clean this and rinse my peppers. So yeah, hey, like they are very much cheaper. Okay, so we take the seeds out, and whatever we can't discard, we'll just rinse it out. Basil koi. They're so much cheaper. They're like 10 rand for like peppers, like fresh peppers. So obviously during lockdown, there's not that many of them, and like just like you can't just go to town just for peppers. Like, come on, you just can't. So let me just rinse it and come back and rinse my So they're so much cheaper and they're so much fresher, and yeah, like I'd recommend them any day. All right, like when my tip is cut, I would recommend that you'd rather use your coins for that. Okay, I'm gonna introduce a new faduk, whatever you call it, a cloth, you know, because it's clean and I am the queen of clean. Okay, so I've just opened my pot. I want to show you how it's looking now. See? It is looking like this. Okay. So what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to keep it open, and I want to introduce my old gold. Right? Okay, so I'm just going to open it. And I think it's already like in chunks. Oh, it's already like, I'll show you, but there are those things that I don't like, which is why I make sure that, yeah, you see this thing here, this, I don't like this. This is the reason why, I just showed you my place where I'm discarding of my dirt, where I've just throw it away at once. Always wash my hands. Okay, so light. Okay, so I'm just gonna add my old gold mixture. Yeah, I'm just gonna add it like that, and it's messing up my dress. Lisa. Oh, the book. Okay, all right. Like, you guys, you don't have to use the old gold. Okay, I'm just using it because really, I don't really care. Okay, I'm not, you know, whatever. I'm just whatever about it. So right now I have this what is this, the newspaper that I've been discarding like everything so quickly on. Okay, nice. I'm fine when I don't eat like all the ingredients and whatnot. So I'm just gonna like put it in a plastic. We have a bin, we have a big bin outside. We'd rather not put a bin inside the house because Things are just like so disgusting. Next thing you know, you see maggots on the floor. You know, guys, I'm like, I can't, you know? One thing for me that I cannot stand in my life, like in life generally, like in Plowright, guys, I can't stand. So I'm mixing this together, right? One thing I cannot stand, guys, in Plowright is maggots and flies. In Durban. I cannot. Guys, I can't. Like, for the life of me, I cannot. Wabona, like, I honestly can't. So my pot is still on 4. And I've just added a can of that mixed tomatoes and onion. So obviously, I'm just gonna let it cook. And literally, we're literally almost done. Okay? We're literally like almost done. So what I'm gonna do is, you know, just to F things up, I'm gonna start putting in my soup, yeah, just to thicken it up. And what I'm doing to the soup, I want you to see what I'm doing to the soup. I'm not putting the soup like, you know, I'm just literally now see how much soup do you actually like, what does your mixture need for it to be thick. You know, we're just trying to thicken it up. And literally, like, it's not that much, but because there are a couple of soup that I will be using. This is my favorite soup, by the way, the cream of mushroom, yonanjele kano. So, yeah, there's not much that you put. And I'm going to use this chili beef as well, this chili beef. And now we are just thickening it up. See, this one has a different color to it. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's like a bit of a red. I'll show you guys the soups once I'm done. Once I'm done putting it on. Okay, so that is that. And then the beef and onion. I mean, I know it's not beef, but you know, even if it's beef, even if it's not, we can sip wash. And now, guys, it's not much, hey. We're literally putting all these soups. By the way, we're putting all these soups for, guess what? For flavor. Okay, and put this rich oxtail. Okay, this is a Royco cup of soup. I know people say put soup with water in a cup, blah blah blah. Okay, so that's basically all my soups. I'm gonna show you how it looks now. I'm just so annoyed because I'm seeing like this disgusting thing, but anyways, I will try not to show it, and therefore I shall not worry about it. Okay, so yeah, so guys, look, this is all the soups mixed together. Oh, now they're mixing together. And that's basically, guys, like, that's basically how you make leshandi soup. And that's basically how you thicken it up. That's how I thicken it up. If you have something different. Okay. So now that I've like put all of that and the soup and everything. Okay. Let me just get my Syria again. Wipe the screen. Alright. Okay. Alright. So now it's thick, ne? So what I'm gonna use is this puree. I'm not gonna use all of this puree. As much as my hey, you must use this and see, you must consume in 2 days. So I'm actually gonna use all of it. Okay. Because woo! Oh, guys, my dress. Fudge. Okay, I'm gonna keep it moving. I don't know if you guys can see, but my dress is messed up. Yeah, life is messed up. Okay, so I'm gonna use all of this puree. Literally, I'm just pouring. You can see my dress is messed up. I'm over it, but anyways, it's fine. I'm putting all this puree in the mixture so that it just, I need to wash my hands. Like, you know me already, you understand. Like, I can't stand it. It's like on any form, whether it's just tomato sauce that is stored on me. I cannot. So yeah, I'm pouring it there, and I need to wash my hands. And let's Lord have mercy. This dress has no luck at all. It just has no luck. Oh, in bandage. In tram. Maybe it's because it's very, very light in terms of, you know. So yeah, and that's basically how you make it. So I've put in the like a constant, like a dirty place. So I'm always like wiping and stuff. Alright, so guys, me, I like to spice things up. So, okay, so basically that's what you do. I just put in the paste. You saw me put in the it's a phone so this literally for me it's just it's for the taste. Okay, so you know what I'm gonna do. And it literally the puree that I've just put literally just thickened it up. Right. Today I'm like I don't usually use cream. You don't have to use cream. I'm just gonna shy away from this steam. You don't have to use cream. I'm using cream. You don't have to use cream. The reason why there's so much steam is because I don't want to put on the fan. Because the fan, you won't hear me on top of the fan. Okay? Okay, so I'm going to use cream. I don't usually use cream. I still have a paste. I'll put it at the end just to, you know, thicken it up for the last time. Okay? So, I'm going to use cream. This is fresh cream. It expires in June. You know the thing about any, you know, once you've opened it, you need to use it within 4 days. I think those are the things that really annoy me about a lot of things. Like, oh, you need to do this within, you know, a specific time. And it's like, bruh, even gherkins, eh? Like everything, even marinade, like it's annoying. So I'm not gonna use a lot of cream. Hopefully you can see how much, like, okay, so according to the stats, according to what I don't know if you guys can see, I just literally used a little bit, like half of it. So this is how it's looking. This is how it's looking. I'm creaming it up. I'm creaming it up. I'm creaming it up. So it's gonna be creamy for the first time. I'm making a well, not for the first time, but like nje kamola ifeng uyabona ukuthi for nje, like I don't usually do it like that. I don't usually cream it up, but oh, I can actually smell the cream. The cream is coming through. Kuthi angifake a bit more because you don't want into esheshibole ukuthi ihlale isikhathi eside. I'd rather use the cream that's left for my veggies. Wait, what is this? Oh, I usually, guys, you know, when I have bacon, I don't have bacon. When I have bacon, I usually have this mince with bacon. It's usually beef and bacon. Or even if I have chicken, right, I would do this, the same things that I've done. And I would do like chicken strips, chicken breast, get your chicken breast, and you basically make strips of that. And that's basically how you get it done. Okay, so now it is all creamy and thick. Look at this. It is nice and creamy and thick, right? It's nice and creamy and thick. So my pot is still on 4. You can see the bubbles, darling, the bubbles. Look at the bubbles. Look at the bubbles. Okay. So what I'm gonna do now, obviously I'm done with my my everything else. Like now all I need to do is just wait for this to just come through. Like all the things that I've put in to literally just like stick together. Okay, wash my hands because I've been touching the phone and everything and whatnot. So now it's time to add in my peppers. Okay, and I want you to see how I'm actually doing the peppers. Okay, so I'm not gonna touch. Oh my god, I'm not gonna touch my peppers with my dress is dirty. I'm not gonna touch my peppers with this hand because I touched the phone and I'm using this for my what is this, for my knife. So I'm just going to it's just literally just dicing it. It's not dicing it. Not sure what this is called, but because I like to taste my peppers on my food, on my plate, all right, I literally put it last, and I put it this big so that I can actually taste it. Okay, I don't know if I should actually put my paste, but yeah, I'll put it. See, so now I think once I'm done chopping this, I'm just gonna add my paste. I thought I was gonna use my other curry powders, but I don't think so. It's a bit too much. You know, you don't have to. Me, sometimes like hot food, like too hot. I am a hot food type of person. I really do like hot food. So now I'm just chopping my red. Okay. So basically that's how you make my favorite penne. For those that have been asking for, I know my sister is one of them. She's always on them. Konje wenza njani? Konje wenza njani? And I have a friend as well who's always asking, friend, I just deleted the recipe on my phone. Can you resend it? And I'm just like, oh my god, friend, I love you so much, but no, baby, like I can't. Okay, I cannot. Look at you guys, like every second I'm washing my hands. Okay. All right, so now things are working out. So what I'm gonna do now, I don't know if it's really that important to add in the paste, but I'm gonna add it. I have a, like, I use my, like, my thing to cut my meat. So just, I use that. Okay, and I'm just adding the paste. It's, woo, wow, aggressive. Okay, and the smell, guys, you can even taste, like, you can smell the London, and you can smell the cream. My god. Okay, it's smelling really, really good, and I think everything has come in together. You know, like from your curry powder to your garlic to your tomato, you know, the meat itself, like things have come through. Okay, so I've just added the paste just for thickening, and I'm literally done, like literally. And that's an easy peasy lemon squeezy method of doing my penne, like my sauce for my penne. So as you can see, obviously my peppers, and that's literally like the last thing I put. And with the penne itself, the penne, you boil it for 9 minutes. So I'm just gonna start with my pot that I'll be using. I'm using this, and okay, all I need is just and I'm just gonna leave my pot open so that it just, like, things just work out for the better, for the better. Okay, actually, I'm letting this for now. I'm leaving it here for now. Really. And yeah, so I'm just heating up my water, and I've already put my pot on for Ilona. The penne is very it's easy to do. You know, like how you make any other pasta, you just add water, you add salt, and then you add a little bit of oil, and that's it. And you just leave it for like a couple of minutes, and that's it. Here I'm just waiting for this to simmer and for my peppers to like ukuthi apheke. And yeah, bruh, literally that's how you make it. So I'm gonna close it, but I think the lighting is sick. Oh wow. Oh whoa. Okay. I don't know. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Yeah, so all I just need to show you. This is how it looks like. With everything been put. So I'm just gonna wait for the peppers to just work itself out. Like one. Just for the peppers to right? For them to be good. And for the mixture and just everything already it's tasting. It's really good, eh? I just tasted it now. Here. So yeah, I'm just stirring so that everything comes together. All the flavors and everything, they come together. It's nice and thick. So, you know what's good. Yeah, guys. There's literally no more like light. There's no more light, so like natural lights. You know, I love natural lights. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I will definitely be sharing my plate and how it looks once you can hear the water is boiling. The water is boiling, darling. It's boiling, and all I need to do, and then my stove is already on, so it's about fast penne. I'll show you when I'm done. Hey guys, I've just finished my penne ricotta, and I just want to show you how it looks like, and it still has steam. So if you're still seeing the steam, it's because it's still very much hot. And I literally just mixed my penne and my mixture that I had done earlier, my sauce, and this is basically how it looks like. And I'll just give you a review of how it obviously just tastes like. This is basically how it looks, as you can see. And I'm just gonna have my first taste. I'm gonna try and put in some pepper as well. Okay, maybe not, because it's still a bit hot. The flavor is everything. And I obviously don't cook my penne too hard because I still want it to look like this, or I feel like that, like a bit tough. And my peppers as well, I don't overcook it, so I can still taste the freshness of it. I'm just gonna add. It's really good. I'm actually so glad that I actually put in the. I'm so glad that I put in the. It's actually like I'm sure you can see the steam. So I put my on, so it's literally straight from the pot. I'm so glad I put in the cream. I can taste the creaminess of it, and the tomato paste and everything just came through. It's not too hot, as in ukbaba, like chilliness, but obviously it's hot as in it's straight from the pot. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will catch you on my next upload. Please don't forget, guys. Obviously, my lipstick, you can see my lip gloss is gone now. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And if you like this this rendition, this video, please also do give it a thumbs up. And yeah, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe, and share with your friends, guys. All the contacts on WhatsApp that you feel that they could learn a thing or two about making this. It's so amazing. As I told you, my level is on Spiga and Bel Ponto. So you better know. It's amazing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and do catch me on my next upload. Bye.